Rock Hudson. It wasn't a rock. It was a Rock Hudson. Rock Hudson was the handsome leading man who had a sense of humor, who had bright eyes that would twinkle when he laughed. And he was the source of a lot of people's affections, or, a lot of people had strong feelings for him, had crushes on him, really. And of course, most famously, he was the first famous person actually to come out and say he had AIDS while he was still alive, I believe. I know, I'm sure of that. And when he died, his old estate manager, Marty Flaherty, has a lot of Rock's old stuff, and we bought his deathbed. And I also have the comforter that was on his deathbed, which was actually used for several years, like in real life. It's a really nice comforter. But he died, the place that he lived in was called the Tower. And it was sort of a Playboy mansion, gay Playboy mansion. And I do know that next to the swimming pool at the Tower was a statue of these two little boys spinning. One is spinning the other one or something. And I've always heard there's a house on Sunset Boulevard that's famous because it has all these statues in the front of it. And I always heard that one of them was from Rock Hudson's estate. And I was watching this documentary about Rock really recently, and I saw those there. So I know for the fact on Sunset Boulevard that the statues of the two young men spinning around are from Rock Hudson's pool area. When he was announced he had AIDS, he was flown for experimental treatment, I think it was to France, and that didn't work, so he came back. He was on his deathbed. A lot of people wouldn't even step in the room. But I know that very unusually, I wasn't my first stop, Pat Boone, who was very seriously religious, like born again, and very, very strong in his faith, was the only person that didn't hesitate walking into the room before anyone even knew how you could get it, and walked right up to Rock and held his hand and talked to him, where most people were putting masks on, hazmat, and